Hi, you are welcome to my channel. Today in this section of video, I will discuss about how to plot a variable in multiple colors. So there is a variable if you want to plot it multiple colors. So how we'll do these things? Let's me follow. So colors is the functions within these functions. Suppose I'm taking then is a it is a attributes. Variables, and this variable will take the if else like if the x is greater than equal 0, then we'll plot it like blue color or either in the red color. Okay, so plot it. So when we'll plot it, we will get nothings. After that it is actually color. After I plot it, when we'll do the plotting, so in the plotting of x into type is like which type of graph it is, just you have to mention. So it is like a horizontal, sorry, is it should be in small letter. Okay, horizontal, and sorry, uh, horizontal and line WD line with equal to, maybe I'm taking 3 lines for great visualizations, and color, which type of color you want to use. Sorry, color you want to use like colors, CULO, colors. Okay, so now run it, we'll get a plot like this. This is the good visualization, so how it is working on that. So for binaries values of 0 and 1, it will take different colors so to plot a variable. So after that, suppose you want to do something on the same. If you modified it, if you want to add the other colors like blue or green or something else, so we can do these things at here. But want to mention it, the new thing in is here. Suppose you want to make it without the color. If you want to make like C, after the taking the variable, if you take green and if you take the red, sorry, actually this will not work. It is the same thing, but it will not work. So remember those things that when you will plot a colors, so you should have to define the color before. It is for the binary cases. For the color is coming where it is x is greater than equal 0, then it will be blue, or if it is less than, it will be red. So you should have to define the color before. After that you should have to use it, then it will work. So the same thing, if you want to work and put the command like this way instead of colors like here, so it will not work. So remember this thing. Okay, so now go forward, and I will show you the graphing a functions, how to graph a functions. Suppose you have a different type of function, maybe sine, cos, tan, something else, so we should have to plot it. So graph a function, how to do this thing. Suppose you want to make a curve. Okay, curve of sine function, and it will be start from -3 to 3, -3 to, it will go from 3, and line which is making like 3 line, it will, quite bolder line which I'm taking, and color is taking as a green. Sorry, should have to column green. Then let's see, it is your sine curve will look like this. You can draw a others functions as well, it's not an issue. So suppose you want to do this thing like taking and copy paste it. So if you want to do denormalization denorm functions, with that if you want to plot, so it is possible. It will be start from -3.5 to or maybe 3.5 to, like here it is give the 3.5, or if you can give another variable, not an issue. So it is the denormalization function. Random variables of normal functions is like this, from -3 to, it is takes the values is from up. After that it is decreasing the value, and it is going to up to +3. Okay, it is a normal functions of denorm, how the use of these things. So you can plot something else like this. So for make the plot, I'm taking a function which is will stored in the variable f, where f is defined like this. is a function, if it's the functions which is taken of the values of x, okay, and exponential of minus absolute of x, absolute of x values it will take. After that, I'm multiplying this sign 2 pi x sine. Suppose it is a function 2 into pi into x. Suppose it is a function, so function is successfully run and the value is stored inside the f. So if you want to see the value, so you can see it here, like f is the function of like this. Now you have plot it, we want to curve it, so see you curve this the function f, and it's starting from minus 5 to 5, and fine, all right. And main is like, main is damped sine, damped sine curve, and I'm giving the color like, sorry, color maybe given as the orange, okay, orange color. So you will get a curve like this. It's not a good, they make it blue color so more visible. Okay, so you'll get a blue color curve of like this graph visualization is very good. You can see how it is working on that. So if you make this type of curve, you can do this. And suppose there is a number of curve, and if you want to make it pause, okay, after that you will go forward it. So suppose your curve is like this one. First curve is the sine curve, okay. It is your sine curve. Suppose here is your sine curve. So after sine curve it will be paused, and it will take the permission from the user. When will it return, it will be goes from the other curve. To do these things, you will add just one line at here, that park, I mean park asks it will true. So it will ask from the user when you will enter, then it will go for the another curve, neither it will not go. So suppose after that I want to make this curve, okay. So what happened, let's see. So I will plot this curve, it will be successfully plot, fine. After that, if you run this thing, so whatever the curve will come in the next, it will be asked from the user permission. When you will in the console you will press hit enter, then only it will work, neither it will not work. So let's see. So I'm running here, but the curve is not came because it will ask from the user permission. So in the console you will press enter, it will curve this one. So like this way it will work. So in my further cases, the same thing will happen if I plot anything. So by default you will make sure that it will always be false, neither will face an issue, okay. It's fine, all right. So today is this video in this section about the plot of different curve and their coloring and graphics functions, and multiple colors, and how to pause a curve. So hope you enjoy. Please like, subscribe my channel especially, and press the bell icon for more notifications. Have a nice day. Bye.